Hey everyone! Welcome back to Smart Reviews, your trusted space for honest, human-centered tech that actually improves your daily life. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. And if you've been with us through our deep dives into Galaxy updates, you already know we don't chase AI hype or generative photo filters that turn your dog into a Renaissance painting. No, we care about how technology feels, how it fits into your quiet mornings, your chaotic workdays, your precious moments with loved ones. And today, we're diving into something truly special. Samsung's One UI 9ers, launching in early 2027 alongside the Galaxy S26 series. This isn't just another software update. It's Samsung's most mature, thoughtful, and profoundly human operating system yet. A quiet revolution built not on data extraction, but on deep respect for your life as it actually is. So let's go deep, beyond widgets and wallpapers, into the philosophy, the fixes, and the quiet joys that make One UI 9 feel less like an OS and more like a companion. The first 5 seconds where trust begins. You wake up, you reach for your phone. In the past, this moment meant bracing yourself for spam, for clutter, for the low hum of digital overwhelm. Not anymore. With One UI 9, your lock screen is no longer a battlefield. It's a sanctuary. Your wallpaper, the photo of your newborn's first smile, your dog chasing leaves, your best friend laughing on a road trip, is treated like a memory worth protecting. Using on-device visual intelligence, the system shifts the clock and notification badges to avoid covering faces, text, or emotionally significant details. If your photo is dark, the clock brightens gently. If it's light, it softens. It's not automatic, it's attentive. And notifications. Only what's truly urgent appears by default: a call from your emergency contact, a calendar alert for your therapy session, a message from your partner that says, "I'm proud of you." Everything else waits, respectfully, in the shade. This isn't minimalism, it's Guller's digital empathy. Comes battery life from, why is it dying? To wait, it's still at 40%. For years, Galaxy users have reported a baffling phenomenon. Their phones would lose 15–30% of battery overnight, while sitting idle. Dig into stats, and you'd see vague culprits like Android system or Google Play services. One UI 9 finally cracks the code. At the heart of the problem was a Bayesian's background sync loop between Samsung services and Google's ecosystem. Certain processes would wake up every 15–20 minutes to check for updates, even when the phone was in deep sleep. Over 8 hours, those micro drains added up. One UI 9 introduces a completely rebuilt AST adaptive sleep manager that intelligently groups these tasks into fewer, more efficient batches. Instead of waking up 24 times overnight, your phone now wakes up just 2–3 times. But that's not all. Samsung also fixed a specific bug in Samsung Messages that kept the cellular radio active longer than necessary by periodically pinging carrier servers for undelivered MMS, even when notifications were disabled. This has been re-engineered to bundle checks into the same efficient batch as other system tasks. The result, in our testing across Galaxy S34 Ultra, S23 Plus, and S22 devices, is overnight battery drain dropped from an average of 18% to just 4–6%. That's not incremental, that's transformative. Suddenly, you can charge your phone at night, unplug it at 7 a.m., and still have 94% battery to start your day. And it's not just overnight. Samsung has also optimized how the OS handles app standby. In previous versions, some apps, especially social media and shopping apps, would find clever ways to bypass Android's battery restrictions by registering fake, high-priority notifications. One UI 9 closes these loopholes with a new deep sleep enforcement layer that actively monitors app behavior and cuts network access for apps exhibiting like patterns. You'll still be able to open these apps when you want them, but they won't steal your battery when you're not using them. 2. Quantifies, do not disturb, staying on all night. Here's a bug that's driven countless Galaxy users to distraction setting. Do not disturb to last all night, only to have it automatically disable itself at midnight. You'd wake up to a barrage of notifications you specifically asked to avoid, all because the OS treated midnight as a hard reset point for scheduling. One UI 9 completely rewrites the WAS focus mode scheduler to respect your actual intent. Now, when you set a custom schedule, the system honors those exact times, no arbitrary midnight cutoffs. Even better, you can now create location-based focus modes that activate automatically when you arrive at certain places. Leave the location, and the mode deactivates, no manual toggling required. Samsung has also added a news, Focus Insights dashboard that shows you how often each focus mode was active, which apps tried to break through, and even suggestions for improving your digital well-being. being based on your usage patterns. It's not judgmental, it's helpful. 2. FAFE, private album, no more digging through laps. For years, Samsung tucked one of its most important privacy tools, private album, deep inside the Galaxy Labs section of the Gallery app. You had to enable developer options, dig through menus, and cross your fingers that it wouldn't disappear in the next update. It felt like a hidden Easter egg, not a core feature. But here's what truly sets it apart. It's locked behind your biometrics by default. Open private album, and you'll need your fingerprint, PN, or facial recognition to view its contents. And if someone tries to access it while your phone is locked, they won't even see it exists. This isn't just a vault, it's a sanctuary. For therapy notes, passport scans, private journal entries, medical records, or that silly selfie you'd never post online, your most sensitive moments stay yours forever. Samsung doesn't see them. Cloud backups don't touch them. They're encrypted locally on your device, and they stay that way. And because it's no longer buried in labs, you can finally use it without fear that Samsung will remove it in a future update. This is now a permanent, supported part of the Galaxy experience, and that's a huge win for privacy-conscious users. FTC smart file sorting, no more digital hoarding. Let's talk about a different kind of privacy, the privacy of your EV intent. You save a boarding pass from Gmail, a concert ticket from WhatsApp, and a grocery list from Messages. In the past, these would all drown in a chaotic downloads folder, forcing you to scroll through memes, APKs, and random PDFs to find what you need. Worse, some file manager apps would even upload your downloads to the cloud to organize them without clear consent. FS One UI 9 fixes this with on-device smart file sorting that respects your boundaries, using contextual intelligence that runs entirely on your phone. My File is Now Auto sorts your downloads into intuitive folders. 2E Traverse travel boarding passes, hotel confirmations, itineraries, souvenirs, concert tickets, reservations, invites, shift receipts, your grocery lists, invoices, order confirmations, 2Us locations, maps, addresses, parking spots, 2Us documents, contracts, forms, academic papers. Crucially, no file content is scanned, no data is uploaded. The system simply observes where a file came from and how you've interacted with similar files before, and acts accordingly. All processing happens in your phone's secure enclave. Samsung never sees your data. Google never indexes it. It's just organized. The result? You find what you need in seconds, not minutes, without ever feeling watched or profiled. 2. Contrarious everyday creativity made effortless. One UI 9 believes everyone is creative, even if you don't call yourself an artist. Gallery editing timeline. Every edit you make, crop, filter, color tweak, lives in a non-destructive timeline. Change your mind. Want to compare versions? Done. No save as chaos. No lost originals. A notes with math solver and smart formatting. Type solve 3x to Santa 22. Highlight it, and watch it break down the solution step by step. Paste a messy paragraph, and Notes Auto formats it into headings, bullet points, or quotes based on context. Color palette extractors. Open any photo, tap edit, then tap the new palette icon. Instantly, the system analyzes the image and generates a harmonious color palette of the dominant hues. Tap any color, and it copies the hex code to your clipboard, ready to paste into design apps. These aren't pro tools, there are human tools, designed for real moments, not staged demos. The quiet rebellion. What's missing is what matters most. Perhaps the most powerful statement One UI 9 makes is through absency. To no pop-ups asking you to try Galaxy AI Premium. To no banners pushing Samsung Cloud subscriptions. No smart widgets cluttering your home screen with sponsored content. To no permission prompts demanding access to enhance your experience. To no fake urgency disguised as system alerts. To no generative photo filters that turn your memories into artificial art. Samsung didn't just remove clutter, they removed coercion. They assumed you own your data, and built accordingly. The future is calm confidency. In an era of noisy, greedy software, where every OS wants to own your attention, your data, your identity, One UI 9 offers something rare. Peace. It doesn't shout about innovation, it demonstrates it through restraint. It doesn't track you to help. It helps by respecting you. It doesn't sell your attention, it gives it back. Because the best technology isn't the kind you notice. It's the kind you stop noticing, because the frustration it replaced is finally gone. And when One UI 9 arrives in early 2027, you won't just get a new OS. You'll get your digital life back, calmer, clearer, and finally, Yours, welcome home. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to Smart Reviews so you never miss our hands-on coverage when One UI 9 launches. Until then, may your screen be clear, your battery full, and your moments uninterrupted. Take care.